No, we're gonna try to get it like this now. But yeah, I think this one might be a little bit better. We're on a 20-minute testing run. Okay. Take a shot real quick. Shout out to damn, but them niggas ain't paying me yet. Let's get to that. Welcome to another episode of the Presidential Podcast. I'm your host, Jane Jansen. Today's topic, we're going to be addressing government bull and everything that they're going through. All right, now the first things up is I want to shout out our sponsors, coinbank.nyc.com. That's coinbanknyc.com. First hip-hop marketplace where you can go buy NFTs, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, all the different tokens you can change and swap and exchange. coinbanknyc.com. Now, let's get into our show. Today's topic is 1 million people are about to lose SNAP and Medicaid benefits in New York State. That is completely unacceptable. I hope y'all preparing for World War III because we're living in it. And I don't know how we're going to get through this, but man, I'll tell you, this looks like it's going to be a tough one. There's never been a loss of 1 million people off of a public service like this, okay? These are extremely tough times we're living in. I don't know how people are getting through this. I don't know what the hell this government is doing, okay? But we need change and we need overhaul, okay? So the first things first is the plan is this, okay? So we have another 3 years to kind of figure this thing out before the House, kind of divides itself and figure out who's going to be the next president. But the thing is, while we're relying on their systems, we may not even need their systems. A new government might be ushered at any given time. Any given time. A new government could be ushered in. People don't know. Remember how they used to say, yo, you gonna get banked? That's that Baltimore stuff. Yo, you gonna get jumped? The United States is looking at multiple enemies coming in from every side. Okay? You think there's gonna be an election in September? We might get nuked tomorrow. Who the hell knows? But what I'm saying is this. Until then, we have to get things together. And listen, everybody, the same color is not a brother or sister. Okay? You have people that are against and people that are with. Look, somewhere along the line, we have to find some common ground. Now, this is what I'm saying. We don't know what it's going to look like in 2028, but let's see how it's going to go. As far as the New York City mayoral race, Cuomo, good luck. Adams, good luck. Mamadou or Mamadi, but I don't know the guy's name, whatever. Kash Patel's cousin. Listen, whoever is chosen, this city needs to come together for once and for all and figure out what's best for its own citizens. Okay? You can't have one thing going on in Queens, then another thing going on in Brooklyn, and this, that, and that. Everybody has to be unilateral on the same page. Okay? Now, I am a firm believer that there is a new New York City. Yeah, there's a new New York City. People are being delegated and promoted to positions without officialization. You understand what I'm saying? Just the same way people have block governors. He's the governor of that block, not the governor of the state. You don't understand how neighborhoods and communities work within Black America. You can be the president of Black America and not the president. Hint, hint. You can be the governor of a block. You can be the governor of a strip. You could be the mayor of an avenue. Shout out to my man Spot, the Harlem mayor. We don't need America to delegate who's who and gives out positions, because the hood give out the positions. Okay? My man Gov was the governor of Harlem for 20 years. The Gov. G-O-V. He was the governor when Cuomo was the governor. Make it make sense. Understand what you're talking about. And that goes to anywhere, and that's just not Harlem. That's Miami, California, Detroit, Boston. Everywhere has their own governors and own people that are in hood politics. Not necessarily American politics. So you have to understand the difference, okay? Now, I'm a hood politician. I'm treated as if I am the president already. I have that respect in my hood where I'm from. That's the president. Yeah, I am him. This is the same way in school we used to have the school president. And everybody go, yo, it's a school president. Anyway, I'm not going to talk y'all at all. But thank y'all for tuning into this episode of Hip Hop Politics mixed with the presidential podcast. It's like a little bit of both. But what I'm saying is, I'll see y'all next episode, alright? Jan Jansen signing off. Holla.